What is up, shredders? Today I have the EVH 5150 overdrive down here, and this freaking overdrive is amazing. I've been practicing with this distortion pedal for a week now, and I'm just blown away by how great it sounds. I've always had a love-hate relationship with the 5150, and I think a lot of that stems from me not being able to fully crank the amp. Every time I've played through one, it's been in a guitar store and I've never been able to crank it, and I've never been happy with just the preamp sound with the power amp so low. Eventually I want to get one and crank the crap out of it and see what it's all about. But for now I have the 5150 overdrive pedal, and this thing sounds absolutely stellar. And this thing, it really gives you that hot rodded brown sound, that modern Van Halen sound from the FUCK album onto their current album. And this thing just sounds phenomenal for heavy metal and hard rock, and it is everything you would ever need in a distortion pedal. I have no idea why they decided to call it the overdrive pedal, because this thing is a full-on distortion pedal. You could possibly use it for an overdrive, but I don't see why you ever would, because this has all of the gain in the world on it, as well as a noise gate, which is extremely awesome. I think more high gain pedals like this, or high gain amps, all should come with a noise gate of some kind. I know it's easy just to own a noise gate, but really it's almost a necessity when it comes to high gain these days, and the noise gate itself is so freaking nice, and the sensitivity of it is perfect. You can put it to anything you want and it will gate off where you want it to. And the boost on this thing, you can really just replace your tube screamer, because this thing adds a level of compression and gain to it that really makes your gain tighter, and you really don't need a tube screamer or anything like that, or overdrive, just to get that tight metal tone out of it that almost everybody loves to have for metal. And the controls as well are very, very responsive, and you can pretty much get any type of metal hard rock tone you want out of this. And even when you cock the gain back, you can get great classic rock sounds to it. It has a nice squeeze to it when you get that 25% gain to it, where you get that nice almost 1984 brown sound to it. I will say though that if you're trying to go for the very, very old Van Halen albums, 1984 and earlier, you can get something that's very close to those tones. But if you're trying to get something very, very exact, I would still go with the old Marshall sound. But if you want the FUCK album and on, when Eddie Van Halen switched over to the higher gain models of those periods, you're definitely going to cover all of that ground, and this thing sounds phenomenal for all of those sounds, as well as modern metal. Almost every modern metal album you've ever heard since the 2000s has been 5150, and I can see why, because it's such a great sounding amp. It's got this smooth, buttery sound to it with enormous amounts of gain and saturation to it. And when you combine that with panning, you really get this big, fat wall of sound, and I think that's why people like the 5150 so much. But this pedal just freaking rocks. It sounds amazing. I bought this off of eBay on a sale. I bought this for around $150. I think it usually retails around $200, somewhere around there. And I think this is well worth even $200. For $150, I think this was a steal for me. This is one of the best distortion pedals I've used in the past year, and I'm really impressed with it. It's really great. You can't go wrong at all with the Eddie Van Halen 5150 overdrive. This thing freaking screams. Okay, this is the clean channel, nothing on it. This is the clean channel with the Eddie Van Halen 5150 overdrive on. If you like this video and you want to see more videos like this video, awkward transition, subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Do it. I see you hovering over the subscribe button now. Just do it. Or, you know, don't do it. Unsubscribe. I don't care. Do whatever you want, man. It's your mouse click. It's your action. You do what you do, you know. This channel is very do what you do type of channel. But regardless, I will see you next time, and thank you so much for watching. Thank you.